Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a comparison on what type of juicer juices carrots best. The two kind of juicers that we are going to be comparing with carrot juicing today is going to be this NutriBullet Centrifrugal juicer and then this Dash vertical cold press juicer. So out of all of our years juicing as a family, carrots are by far the hardest vegetable to juice. But if you look into a lot of health juice recipes, carrots are one of the main ingredients. And it's such an important vegetable with all of the great health benefits that they come with. So I feel like it's really important to know that whatever juicer that you're going to purchase is going to be able to handle carrots. One of the questions that I've been asked a few times is, do centrifugal juicers or cold press juicers handle carrots easier? And I feel like we're just going to find that out today. Okay, so to test this today, I have 3 carrots per juicer, and I tried to pick carrots that were roughly about the same size. I will say that the size of carrots that each of these can handle is going to be a little bit different just based on their chute size. This NutriBullet Centrifugal juicer can hold any item that is this large around or smaller, which is, I believe, a 3-inch chute. So this can handle definitely any carrot that you're going to try size-wise. And then this vertical Dash cold press juicer, it can only handle carrots that are going to be about this large, which is about 1.5 inches chute going sideways. So that is something to keep in mind. So if you do have a super large carrot for this cold press juicer, you are going to have to cut it up anyways. So that's just something to keep in mind. All right, so the 3 things that I'm going to be looking at when comparing these side by side is number 1, the pulp. Is the pulp gonna be more wet or more dry? I'm hoping for more dry because that means more juice goes into your actual juice container that you're going to be drinking out of. I'm also going to be checking the yield of juice, so which one is going to create more carrot juice based on the same amounts of carrots. And then lastly, I'm gonna go by taste just to see if there is some remainder pulp in the juice or whatever. So we are going to start that test now. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the largest carrots on both sides just to see how each machine handles them, but first I'm gonna plug them in. All right, so just to start out with, I can tell that this largest carrot for this Dash cold press juicer is not going to go all the way down into the chute, so I do need to cut this one down a tiny bit. That is a huge benefit to the centrifugal juicer. This one in particular with such a large chute is that there's a lot less prep time. You don't have to cut anything. You can just, literally anything that you're gonna juice is going to fit into here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's turn both of these on. So as you can see already, this one is taking a lot longer, just something to keep in mind. Okay. All right, so I have 2 juice glasses here to see how much each of these yielded, but first I am going to test the pulp. So I have the pulp here from the Dash cold press juicer. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab the pulp from this centrifugal NutriBullet juicer. All right, so we are just looking at the pulp right now. It appears that there is more pulp that came from this cold press juicer, but let's kind of look at the texture of it. You can see that there is a little bit of wetness on my fingers afterwards. And this one over here from the NutriBullet does look a lot more pulverized. So you definitely can't feel any chunks in here. I will say I don't think that I could squeeze any juice out of this one, where I do feel like I probably could squeeze a little bit of juice, but these are in such larger chunks, so I'm curious to see if this is going to make more juice, if it actually did take more juice out of the carrots. Okay, so I have two identical juice cups right here, and I have the juice from the NutriBullet Centrifrugal Juicer over here, and the Dash Upright Cold Press Juicer over here. So I'm gonna pour them into both of these glasses. All right, so as you can see, I still have just a tiny bit of juice left in the Centrifrugal NutriBullet Juicer container right here, but I can't pour anymore because it's gonna be overfilled. All right, so I am actually very surprised on how much more juice the Centrifrugal Juicer produced than the cold press juicer. I feel like there are a few things that we could take into factor with these being different types of machines, but I mean, the carrots might have been slightly different in size, but not this much different. I am shocked. All right, I feel like the last thing to do is taste them. So this is the Dash Cold Press Juicer. It tastes really good. Definitely has all the flavors of the carrot that I'm looking for. I don't notice any pulp in here, which is a really great sign. Okay, I'm gonna try the NutriBullet Centrifrugal Juicer. That one is a lot more smooth, and I don't really know what that means. There is a little bit of foam on the top, which I don't mind. It's just barely coating the top, as you can see. I don't notice any pulp, which is great. All right, so my final personal verdict is that while there is a little bit more foam in here, I am all for getting the most juice out of your fruits and vegetables, which is why I feel like I would lean towards the Centrifrugal NutriBullet Juicer. But I will say that the juice from this Dash Upright Cold Press Juicer, it does seem like really good juice. There's no pulp in here, which is great. And I feel like this is an awesome product for on the go, especially if you're not able to take something like this on vacation with you, but you can fit something like this into your suitcase. I feel like that's a really great option. But I feel like price-wise, which is something that we're always looking for, if we're juicing every single day, we want to get the most yield out of our money put into our fruits and vegetables from the grocery store. So overall, I'm going to say this is a win for me for the NutriBullet Centrifrugal Juicer. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description down below so you can check out both of these products if you have any questions about them. If you enjoyed this little review and comparison, please give this video a thumbs up and consider following us for more. Thanks for watching. Bye!